This string figure is a little bit more of an advanced string figure and represents a volcano. Okay, to do this string figure we just want to start with the loop of string across our palms, and then on the left hand side we want to loop that string over our thumb. So we have a loop of string on our thumb now, and now we want to pick it up with our right thumb by inserting it into the loop and pulling it tight. We should have two strings here on the near side and one string on the far side of the thumb. Now we want to flip those two front strings over our hands. Rotate the palms towards us, insert all four fingers on both hands into the thumb loops and flick both those front strings right over the hands over to the far side. It should look like this. I'm going to pick up the palm string with our pointer fingers on both hands. Now you should notice here at the front there's two triangles. What we want to do is insert our hands into our thumbs into those triangles from behind. And then there's two straight strings at the back, right down the bottom of our hands. We want to collect those with our thumbs and pull them through the pointer finger loops, and we do that by going over the near pointer finger strings, collecting those two far strings and pulling them through the loop. Now we should have this straight string right down the bottom of our thumbs and then two at the top. We want to get that very bottom one and flip it over our hands. But we can't rotate our palms towards us this time, so what we're going to do is just curl our fingers down, and then with the right hand, just with your pointer finger, get that string and flip it over our whole hand till it comes to the opposite side. Pull it tight. Should look like this now. Now we should have three strings on the front of our thumbs. We want to get all three of those strings over to the opposite side of our hands. So again, rotate our palms towards us, insert all four fingers on both hands into the thumb loops, and then push those three front strings right over our hands so they end up on the opposite side of our hands. Rotate the palms so they face each other again. Should end up with something that looks like that. Now we want to get our little finger loops on the right hand, just lift it up, place it onto the top of the little finger and pinch it off, and rotate the little finger twice away from you. Pick it up off the little finger and then put it onto the middle finger. Same with the other hand. Make sure you don't drop the middle finger loop now. Just pinch the little finger string or the little finger loop, take it to the top of the little finger, rotate the little finger twice away from you, pick it up off the little finger and then onto the middle finger. It should look like that. Now we want to take the pointer finger loops off of our pointer fingers, and we're going to do that by curling them down into their own loops, pointing away from us and then back up so that they fall to the front side. And then here at the bottom, if you see these two strings that go cross diagonally, we want to put our thumbs into that gap. If I rotate it this way, we want to continue upwards and push our thumbs into that gap so that the strings can fall down onto our wrists if we make the string figure a little bit loose. And now we're almost there. We just need to adjust these strings a little bit, pull the far ones out and the near ones in a little bit, and you should hopefully end up with the volcano.